Okay, cool. Looks like we already have people's. Fit this to the screen. Let's make as generic and dumb looking a map as I can. So what are we doing? We're making a map for that place that you're gonna go, yeah. So let's just go.
Map of Quel'Thalas.
Here's the town. And then you kinda go this direction. You go this way. And then should be your destination, I guess. And then there's probably, I don't know, there's like some paths over here that don't really. Guess there's probably a town over here.
So basically, there's a highway that leads into the pits of hell. But do I have to jump over that? Can I go around that? Is that an option?
These are supposed to be towns, not quite the pits of hell, no.
That's probably my fan green suit. I got a new fan because my old one literally exploded.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
I'll shift its position.
It's probably just a snake, yep. Probably is. Just like Alex.
I thought Luke was the snake.
Oh yeah, Luke's. I forgot who. Whatever. Probably most of the British people we know are like snakes.
Yeah, probably so.
Let's see. Yeah. So there is. Huh? Still there?
Huh? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, you're. I guess you're probably like readjusting a fan.
I was literally just muting my microphone and turning the volume on the thing to make sure. But yeah, that it is my microphone. Make a nice noise.
That
I'm
is.
not sure why it's doing that.
I don't know. That is rather unfortunate. But let's see. I talk a bit. If you don't mind, I should have done this beforehand, but I'm going to try and manually test and see volume wise how you are. I think you're probably a bit louder than I am.
Your mom's bit blah blah blah. I did good.
It sounds like it. Yeah, it does seem like you're a bit louder. So let's just turn it down on that. A bit more. Try to talk a bit more.
Well, hi. Yeah, I'm talking.
Yeah. Okay. Not sure. I'll put you down around here and see what people say. They're probably gonna be like, ah, DJ's too quiet now. Fucked up. Yeah. Yeah. But oh well. If they do say that, you know, it's fine.
Green suit. Did the hiss noise get fixed?
Probably didn't. I can still kind of hear it. Like
I can't hear it in the stream anymore. So.
Oh, okay. If you can't hear it in the stream or in that's fine.
I'm pretty sure that was literally just you turning me down that fixed that.
Yeah, probably.
Night Striker says DJ sounds good. Night Striker, what you meant to say is DJ always sounded good, but now he sounds better.
Alright. Well, either way sounds reasonable. So here's my amazing. Actually, I should probably erase that thing. I didn't mean to put that.
I love how you still managed to make a dick ejaculating
What? God
on
damn.
the left. I love how you still managed that.
It's certainly not what I'm trying to make, but it seems to be a pretty common thing for me to accidentally make that. Let's see. No, I didn't want to. I wanted to.
One giant testicle
Damn it.
and apparently a tube going into it. Creepy, actually.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to draw because it's not what this is supposed to be. You know, I could just be like, you know, I don't know. I could just be like everything explodes. Red happens and everyone dies. I guess.
You should draw a white
A what?
a White Walker.
Oh, a White Walker.
Wow, that's a lot of red.
That was a lot of red. See a White Walker. I can't think of what that is off the top of my head.
Wow. You're now banished.
Well, you know, headaches and stuff happen. What is it?
You know, the things from the north of the wall.
Oh, right. Okay.
They ride undead horses and take babies from wildlings.
Yeah.
Which apparently in the book aren't called wildlings. They're called the others. So a lot less menacing.
Yeah. Probably why they changed it.
Yeah.
So yes, this thing at the top is your destination. I don't know what I'm trying to. This thing that I can't even draw an arrow. This thing.
There's an arrow tool.
Oh yeah, there's an arrow tool, but it's there. Whoosh, that thing.
Okay.
That town there, destination. And I guess I should draw a place at the bottom where you actually are. Down here, you're kind of in this super oblong shaped town that's actually not supposed to be super oblong shaped. And let's try and fix that. I don't know, maybe it looks something a little more like that.
Is that oblong? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Is that what like really lopsided circle is? Oblong? I thought
Yeah,
like it sounds right, but now that I'm here, like that's what I would always have said. But now that you in particular said it, I don't think it's right.
Jeez. Now that me in particular.
Well, no. I mean, you said it, which made me say it in my mind, and then I guess when I thought it, it didn't sound right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Maybe I had a stroke. I don't know.
I don't know. It's fine. Hello, Derek Pody. I'm just gonna say lightning happens everywhere, so that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not a thing that happened. I should probably stop just randomly fucking with the map. But now I'm already.
Oh my god! I didn't.
Huh?
There's a fucking lightning tools. I can use that at some point.
There's fucking lightning tool. There's speech bubble tools. There's like I don't know tools for making like stars. So I could be like I don't know stars rain down on the kingdom, I guess. Except that's
Shooting stars.
Shooting stars, yeah.
They're actually clumps of rock from another galaxy come to blow up your home.
Legit.
Make a wish and wish that you don't die in the morning.
It's the best wish. Wishing that you don't die in the morning is probably the most optimal thing to do.
Now, here's the real question, though. Would it be ironic, taking the actual definition of the word irony, would it be ironic for someone to see a shooting star, say, I hope that doesn't hit me, and then it hits them? Would that be ironic? Or would that be a misuse of the word irony?
Well, if they said, I hope that doesn't hit me, I don't know if it'd be ironic.
Or I wish, rather.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they wished upon a star, if they're like, I wish that star didn't hit me, and it did hit them, it'd probably be under the definition of irony.
Fair enough. The more you know.
Exactly. The more you know. So, let's see. If it wasn't clear by my really dumb map, though, you have a couple of paths you could take. The most direct path would be going,
through the pits of hell.
Yeah, straight through that village there, and to the next, destination up there.
Should we do a recap of what happened 4 months ago?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Well, it was more like a week ago, but it certainly was longer than I planned due to...
It felt like...
Yeah. It was a while ago. Like I said, longer than I planned. Kinda died a little bit. Not really, but,
You did.
Well, yeah, I did. I fell asleep a lot. I, became a zombie, my schedule got flipped around, and people happened. So it was basically dying. But anyways, yeah, so... Yeah, last time, I don't know. Would you care to do the did last time on Dragon Ball Z. I might be the narrator, but you know, I could give you.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. There you go. Do you want me to do the recap too?
That's actually mostly.
I
what
knew
was
that's what you
implying.
meant, but the way you said it made it seem like you just wanted me to say last time again.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. But yeah, you can do it.
Do you want a serious recap or just a really quick one so we can get started?
I just want the. I mean, honestly, I could do a quick recap, but yeah, just go through the basics of what happened. You know, as long as you cover everything, it's not really, you know. I don't think there's anything that'll take too long to explain.
All right, so, Sir Elaine Hart, knight under Baron Alexander Greycastle, was enlisted to assist in an investigation into the recent thieveries of the what was it, the treasure room?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the treasure room. He basically stole a card, went to the treasure room, found a hidden place, punched the dude in the face a couple times when he went inside the hidden place. It was pretty cool. And then he did some investigating, took some books from a library that weren't relevant to his investigation, but fuck you, books, okay? Found the leader of some, like, scheme plot thing. It was actually twins. Plot twist. I think one of them may have died. Or almost died, at least. And then now they're in the dungeon, and I solved the thing, and I got a fucking, or Elaine Hart got this, like, demon sword fucking thing that he doesn't like. And then Elf was like, yo, go here to, like, destroy it. So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you were currently on your way back to the king,
Baron.
Baron. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Baron. I got distracted by this thing I'm doing. Jeez. It actually looks pretty intense when you start just messing around with it. I should probably stop that though. Alright, that thing that I just drew didn't happen.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
There was no, like, blizzard of string that encompassed the entire world.
Yeah, that definitely didn't happen. Alright, yeah, so you go back to, yeah, so you travel back to the Baron, I'm sorry, the Baron, and, yeah, you tell him about, I'm assuming you pretty much exactly convey what happened, with the dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so, let's see. Actually, the Baron kind of thinks to himself for a bit and, proclaims that, yes, this is a rather unexpected turn of events. I think I will actually want to think on this. Though I will probably, if I may ask you, if I may ask you to serve your kingdom again, I will likely, send you out tomorrow, but for now I'd like some time to think on this, and you could probably use some time to rest. So, yes, return here tomorrow, and, I will give you your next assignment, basically.
Cool story, bro. Salute my Baron King, bro. I'm gonna bail out. I'm gonna go home and take a nap. I killed like 3 people today. I didn't really. I punched them on the face. I think I threw a pike into one dude's stomach.
You did, yeah. That was the thing that happened.
Pikes are fucking heavy. If my guy didn't have like 20 strength, I probably couldn't do that.
Yeah. You did mention they are, like, pretty dang heavy. I
Like
forget.
18 pounds, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I could throw an 18-pound pike. It would be a bit awkward, but I could do it in real life.
Yeah.
I've
probably
had to throw
could.
things heavier than that before. So, I'm gonna go home. Do I get to keep the horse that the king gave me, Baron?
Let's see. The horse.
I assume I get to use it for this much longer adventure now.
Yeah, you're probably going to be able to use it, So yeah, he lets you basically keep it, but since you don't have a stable, I'm guessing you'd probably just take it back to the stable anyways and let them take care of it for the night.
No, I'll just I'll set up with the room in my attic. Yeah, I'll put it in the stable.
Alright. I was thinking, I was like, wait, what?
I don't think horses can climb stairs
Not, yeah.
or ladders.
Not very efficiently. They certainly can climb ladders, and if they could climb stairs, not efficiently.
Alright.
And they're the kind of things that you don't want to go upstairs, because I'm not sure if it... I don't know about horses, but I think there's something like horses, like something dumb like cows or something that it can go upstairs, but it can't go downstairs.
Going downstairs is hard.
Yeah.
Gotta like.
Imagine going downstairs when you have like 4, legs is actually pretty hard.
And when your face is like protruding out of your body. I would not.
Man,
that's a map, Derek. Map of roads. The circles are places, and the not circles are roads, and the nothing is probably forest.
Yeah, it's forced such things. In fact, I believe the over here specifically was like foresty stuff. Like probably somewhere around there was the guy's house.
Oh yeah, the tree house.
Yeah.
The elven.
Exactly.
Not sure I'm gonna draw Princess Moonbutt punching his OC out the window. That's intense.
Interesting thing to draw. I usually don't consider like if I ever do like have people do a thing, I'm gonna be like, hey, try to draw my OC being like abused by the princesses. Like if you could stab Celestia stabbing me, that'd be pretty amazing. But no.
How much money do I have?
How much?
I think I have 3 gold. Oh, I have almost 4.
Oh man, almost 4. That's pretty intense.
I have almost enough gold to live a peasant's life for a week, but not actually enough.
You'll get more gold soon enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I should have like stole gold from those guys that I almost killed and beat up. I bet they had. Oh no, I specifically didn't because the gold belonged to the Baron. Damn it! Why couldn't they have stolen from someone other than the guy that I'm sworn to? I could have just taken the gold myself. I would have been fucking rich.
I don't know. It's fine though. I mean, you did like get their weapons and shit. I think you could like,
Their weapons were shit.
Yeah.
I think I don't think I brought them with me because I couldn't really hold them. So, no, I didn't really get anything.
Alright. Well,
I think I did keep the guy's sword as a backup. So I guess I'll sell the dude's like cheap ass short sword.
Yeah. Well, actually, I need to do the checking on how much money stuff's like. Let's see. What page are the weapons on? It's really a shame there's not much like of a glossary yet, because those are always really nice to have.
Yeah, that's it's extremely weird to look at the book and instead of an index, it's just like, here's how you create a character. It's like, whoa, fucking, where's everything at?
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't think I have that anymore. I think green suit. I had to give that to my Baron dude, and then he's gonna give it back, and then I'm gonna have to go blow it up. I'm gonna have to go throw it into a volcano.
Yeah. I don't think a knight would exactly sell something like that. That sounds like a dumb idea.
Yeah, it sounds like the moment I sell that, I've officially created the thing that's gonna kill me when I'm level 20.
Oh well, I'm too lazy to find it. I'll find how much you get for it later. It's a relevant amount, but I mean, like, unless I don't think you'll have. I kind of doubt there's anything in this campaign that'll make you pay to the extent of being like broke. So I'll just, I'll figure it out later. Like if we ever really have a relevancy for you spending almost all of your money.
Well, I know the game says that you like have to spend money every day. Smoke weed every day is what that made me think of it. Yeah, you have to spend money every day that you live, except for because I have a house of my own, I don't have to. But if I'm not at my own house, I have to spend money.
Right.
Or I don't have to. I can sleep in the street, but I'm a knight. I can't do that.
Right, that's fair. Okay, then, yeah, alright. I know there's an easy way I could just do it by, looking up equipment. I don't know why I think that, just D&D thing.
I have to re-download the book, and I have no idea why I have to re-download the book.
Yeah. I don't know, their thing for the book is, like, kind of weird like that.
Oh, hey, they updated it.
Oh, they updated it.
Yeah, version 2. Holy shit, everything's changed, probably.
Probably hasn't. But alright, okay, D&D, actually, how about you just, like, link that to me? Or even link it in chat if you want.
I'm gonna link it in your face with my fist, goddammit.
Why do you gotta be so violent on everything?
I'm a knight. Knights are violent people. There you go. In chat now.
Alright, thanks. Now, anyone who wants can look at that, and I can look at that and be like, it's probably amazing. Let me guess, there's still no
Do
index.
they have an index? No index. Fucking, there's an introduction now, though.
That's nice.
That might have been there before.
I think that was there before, but they added, like, 5 pages.
Yeah, probably right at the end, too. Probably nothing anyone's ever gonna fucking give a shit about. Ooh,
probably nothing we're going to use at the moment.
Okay, it's at 60 or so, around there.
Okay,
is the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, never mind, I was wrong. Sorry. I'm a horrible person and I do feel bad.
It's fine. Happens. So...
Oh, it's actually like around 50. I found it. Okay, equipment's at 45.
Okay.
44 is armor, 45, 46 is weapons.
Okay, 46
there you go.
weapons, so then, yeah. Okay, weapons. So, the cost of a sword is normally, like... Let's see, short
Not
swords
even
are
listed
like
under simple
10
weapons.
GP. Yeah, it's not under simple weapons. It's under, martial melee weapons.
10 gold pieces for a good one. / new one. And I've got a shitty one, so 2 copper.
I don't know about, 2 copper. It's more than I expected. I imagine, like, you're probably just going to sell it to the blacksmith who can, like, fix it up and make it not shit. So, I don't know, probably, like, 2 gold pieces, 3, I'll say 2 gold pieces for that.
Ooh. I got 5 gold, guys. I'm fucking rich. I can buy, I can buy a javelin, a single throw. Everyone get wrecked.
How amazing. But, yeah, so you mentioned you rest at your, house?
Yeah. I rest in my house. Do I have a wife?
I don't know.
40.
Do you have a wife?
I don't know. Do I have a wife? Would it be relevant? I mean, I've been in the military my entire life.
Yeah, so you probably, I assume you wouldn't, but I don't know. That's usually a player decision if they're, like, married or anything.
I'll say that I don't have a wife. I said that like I was going to say more after that, but I wasn't planning on, so.
Okay, yeah.
I don't have a wife.
That's reasonable. I mean, as much of it as it's a thing that I could determine as the DM, it's a very, like, I don't know, unless I felt it was really necessary for your play, which, it really isn't. I mean, if I added a wife, she really wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't really...
get
Huh.
kidnapped and shit.
Well, I mean, that's why she probably won't do anything, because I don't really want to be like, you have to have a wife. She gets kidnapped and stuff, so if I did put her, she'd probably just, like, be in town and be like, don't get stabbed.
And I'd be like, make me a son, goddammit.
uh, make me a son and a sandwich.
Make out. Never mind. I was gonna say make me a son sandwich, but that's cannibalism.
But it's kind of cannibalism sounding, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I guess there isn't really much else I expect you to do, so if you just, like, go back and talk to the Baron, I'll, continue
Yes.
onwards with that.
I will, the next day, as my Baron said, return to the barony and be like, Sir Baron guy. Grey Castle. Whose castle is also grey, oddly enough. So, who would have, that's unexpected.
That is unexpected. It's quite a twist, if you think about it.
What is your decision, sir?
Ah,
My guy's voice now. I'm
Yeah.
determined.
that's legit. But yeah, so Baron White Castle. I almost wanted to call him Von White Castle, like, but he's not German, so
But it's Grey Castle is his name.
Grey Castle. What I call
Yeah,
him?
Grey. You called him White Castle.
Oh, that's
He's
like...
not a burger joint, goddammit.
I don't know. Maybe he secretly is. Man,
Baron White Castle, I need 13 of your tiny hamburgers. And don't put so many fucking onions on them this time, goddammit.
They put like tons of onions, don't they?
They put so many onions. Like, I don't know how they got that many onions. Like, can you order that many at once? That's only on one hamburger, let alone all of them. Odd. Anyway, sorry, bit of a rant there. I don't like White Castle. Unless they don't put the onion, but they never listen.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I mean, personally, I don't like them that much either. I had them once when I was like on a high school trip thingy, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, this isn't that great. It's not like
So.
yeah, it wasn't particularly exciting. But anyways, yes. So Baron Grey Castle. Yes. So here's. Actually, what I was trying to say was I seem to be having. Oh, here it is. Okay, maybe I think I found the. No, that's not it. I was trying to find the. Maybe I didn't save it. I had a sheet with all the names on it. I don't know why I wouldn't save it, but I can't seem to find it. So, oh well. I'll probably end up just coming up with new names. Well, not for everyone, but, for obvious, people haven't met yet. I'll probably end up just eventually doing random names.
Those are literally the only names you sent me. I just sent them to Skype. And the only one that's still relevant is the Baron.
Right.
So, get wrecked.
Who knows? Maybe you'll see more of Jason one day, but you probably won't. He's probably already
Because I'm pretty
dead.
sure. I'm pretty sure he's the one who got his liver pierced.
Yeah.
I hear
Yeah.
I hear that's all the rage now. Piercings.
God, liver piercings. It's better than giant enemy crab piercings.
Oh god.
Giant
That sounds
enemy.
horrible.
Yeah, it does sound horrible. Giant enemy crabs are something that happened yesterday. But anyways, yeah. So is the Barons like, yes. So I have indeed made my decision, and I would like you, Sir.
Heart.
Yes, Sir Hart, to travel northward and find the wizard. Yes. So of course. So yeah, of course he gives you the demonic sword, which I'm assuming I'm assuming he held on to while he thought about it, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so it's like, and of course you will be able to, take the horse with your horse with you, as well as it gives you he gives you like I don't know. I'm gonna say it gives you I don't know. Fuck it. In between numbers, gives you 25 gold, and he's like, here's for your travel expenses. You know, um, best of luck, Sir Hart, and may God damn it. As I told you, my wording is usually worse. My head's like, whatever. Yes, he's like, best of luck, Sir Hart, and may your horse and your blade carry you to victory.
Yes. I wanted to ask him for something, but I already forgot what it was, so it couldn't have been that important.
Okay.
I do. Can I have an army of like 900 to march with him? Could I ask him for that? Would that be reasonable?
I'm pretty sure not, but I'm pretty sure if you wanted, like, if you felt the need for it, he'd probably like give you a squire or something to, you know, help you assist you on your adventure or whatever.
Nah. I mean, I'd like a squire, but I don't want one assigned to me. I'll get my own one day once I've proven myself. I'll have women throwing their unborn children at me, saying, "Have this kid as a squire." And I'll be like, "Ew, get that off me. Don't throw it at me. It's gross."
That's pretty amazing. Indeed.
I didn't mean to say unborn. I don't know what I was trying to say. Something that meant like 2 years old. An unborn in my mind, and then halfway through my sentence, I was like, "Wait, what? That's fucked up." So, whoops, my bad.
It'll be fine. You know, you have a demon sword. Maybe it just has that effect on people.
Just a bunch of pregnant women rubbing their stomach against me. I'm just like, please go away. Please get out of my house. You're not allowed here. And yes, Screamster is right. I am going to see the Love Shack wizard. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. That's just what plays just around the shack 24/7.
It probably does. And it does sound pretty horrible.
Alright. I'm going to don my armor, my sword, pike, get my horse. I shall bring along Wilfred the donkey. He shall be my pack donkey, and my horse shall be my... He'll just have a saddle. He won't have any saddlebags, you know.
Yeah.
In the event I need to, like, you know, couch lance a spider.
Right.
You don't want him weighed down by saddlebags.
Yeah. Exactly. Alright, sounds legit, and that's fine. Yeah, I can't really think of anything relevant, so hopefully 25 will keep you... I imagine that should keep you fine throughout your journeys.
I think
it's probably a little excessive, but you could live pretty well off of that if you, but you know, it's probably in case you need anything besides travel, like expenses.
Yeah. And I have like 10 days of rations just already set up, so, you know, I'm pretty good to go.
Cool.
And yeah, I could live like a month, a modest lifestyle for like a month on the gold I have. But I'll probably not. I'll probably live like a poor lifestyle, like an inn, drinking watered down beer and being sad.
Okay, I mean, I guess you're
off to adventure.
Yes, off to adventure.
I'll leave this shitty town behind.
I'm pretty sure Guy loves this town.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, you know, whatever. He dedicated his entire life to protecting it, so you know, he probably does. But that's semantics, really.
Face the semantics.
Your mom's semantics.
That's pretty reasonable. Probably is.
My fist is gonna semantic your face.
Well, you know what they say about semantics.
So what happens if I take the path to the right? Where does that lead me? Does that just not go where I need to go?
I actually probably should just add another, like, I assume there'd be a path between the two, but I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
it's like it's probably like a, no, it shouldn't be green. Fuck it. There's like, I'm gonna say there's like a, half constructed path. Actually, there's kind of a path, but there's like a, mountain in the way. I can't, that's not a mountain. What is that? What would be a good mountain? I'll just do this. That's a mountain. Clearly.
Mountains are awesome. Do I know if there are any dwarves in the mountain?
Yeah, there are some dwarves in the mountain. As well
Awesome.
as,
I'll take
yeah.
that path then.
Alright.
I probably know someone there since I speak Dwarvish. I imagine I know like an old military friend there or something.
Yeah. I mean, you probably
So-
do. It's a slightly longer path, but yeah, you can take that one.
I mean, as long as I have the sword, I'm not in a rush. I mean, theoretically, the old guy could die of like a heart attack or like liver poisoning or falling out of bed. Really, he could die of it. Really, there's quite a few things that could kill him at his age. But whatever, it's D&D. He's probably not gonna. I'm probably not gonna get there. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. The master wizard died 3 days ago when he slipped in the shower and busted his fucking head open on the sink. It's like, oh, well, fuck. What the fuck do I do now? I don't know. Fucking go home, I guess. Go home. Just ruin your life with beer and meth because you're a failure. Yeah, I'm gonna take mountain path.
Okay. But yeah, I'm obviously not that much of a dick, unless I am, but it's rather unlikely that I'm enough of a dick to be like, yeah, you get there and the wizard's dead.
It's true, Green Suit, that the sword could corrupt me, but as far as I know, according to Elven Wizard Dude, only if I spill blood with it. So I'm just not gonna, if I have to use it, I'll just hit people with the flat end, with the flat bit, the not sharp one. It's probably all sharp, really, but whatever.
You'll probably like hit someone with the flat end, and they'll probably just like fall over and crack their head in the rock, and you'll be like, God damn it.
I'll be like, God damn it, I'm evil. I can feel the evil seeping into my pores. I need to exfoliate now. So yeah, I'm just not gonna use the sword really. I should keep it sheathed and just beat people with it, like a club. That'd be badass. Because then the sword doesn't drink the blood. It's like, yeah, I broke this dude's face. Now he's bleeding everywhere, but you can't have it, bitch. Like taunting the possessed ass sword. It's like a horrible thing. I'm not gonna do that. It sounds like the you killed.
I was kind of thinking that sounds like a horrible idea, but it does sound pretty funny. Trying to find ways around the, swords thing like that, but obviously hitting people with the sheath of the sword isn't really an effective thing to do.
Alright. How many days to the town in between the mountain? The town on the right.
Let's see. Given the length of that path and the fact, I'm going to say it's going to take about... what pace are you going to be traveling? Are you going to be traveling fast because you have a horse? Or are you going to be traveling like a more medium pace because you have a donkey? Because I'm thinking it will take 2 to 3 days, depending, how much you rush it.
Well, I don't want to push my donkey because he's carrying, like food and shit. Right. And I don't want him, Wilfred. I don't want Wilfred getting, a broken face or whatever donkeys are prone to when they're pushed too hard.
That's fair. Alright, so I'll just say, I'll just say it's gonna be, that's not 3. I'll say it's going to be a 3. I'm having trouble getting the right tool. I don't know why. Brushes. I want 3 days. So I was trying to draw a 3, and I kept, like, having a line and stuff. There wasn't a 3.
What's the name of the city that my baron ruled over? Like, what's the name of his barony?
I guess I should come up with a name generator for that, because I don't know. Should I have a name generator for towns? I'm almost certain I never came up with the town name because that's like one of the things I literally always forget to do. I'm like, there's the town. I don't know what it's called. D&D names are
Towns.
weird.
It's called Townsville. Like the 8 last towns that you passed through. They're all called Townsville. They're halfling towns. Halflings aren't great.
Halfling isn't a creative color.
What?
I don't know. There's a saying that Zapper likes to use from a thing that I always forget what it is. That's like green isn't creative color.
Also, green suit. I don't think anyone could survive a 4-day orgy. I don't think that's possible. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure at my age I'd die from a heart attack after a 4-day orgy.
That's
my god,
cool.
green suit just blew my mind. I just realized it's the city of Townsville. Shouldn't it be Cityville? Because it's not a town; it's a city. I don't even think he was pointing out. I think he was just saying the city of Townsville. But that you ruined my childhood.
Did he? I thought Powerpuff Girls was already pretty fucked up.
It's a very fucked up show.
Yeah.
It's a horrible show. I wouldn't let my children watch it.
An interesting statement, but yeah.
I literally wouldn't. Powerpuff Girls teaches you that if someone is held hostage and the hostage situation is unfortunate to you, when they're not held hostage, you should beat them up and send them to jail.
Yeah.
And also it teaches you that gay people are bad. It's literally Powerpuff Girls.
Does it? I didn't know that, but it probably does. I haven't seen the show in like forever.
Yeah, me neither. That's just what I remember about it.
Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's right. Let's see. Well, this got me a lot of stuff that I didn't really want, but that's interesting. But I was looking for a name. They have like this town generator thing for D&D, which is kind of interesting, but you know, I pretty much came up with all of the relevant things that all the things like all the more relevant things, and the less relevant things I didn't really put in. Like, they've come up with the exact population stuff, and I'm like, that's neat. But how often am I going to sit down and say, yes, well, this town blew up and exactly 752 people died.
Oh no.
So, I don't know. Unless you're like planning on becoming a like politician, which I mean you're knights, so probably not. That's not really very relevant.
Knights are politicians, kind of.
Yeah.
They're sword politicians.
Exactly.
I mean, what is a politician in the medieval age but someone that conquered a place and said, "I rule it now"?
Oh, it's a pretty reasonable statement. Let's see. Let's just take one. Let's do that thing where I feel like I'm about to sneeze and then not sneeze, because that's always fun.
What's the best feeling? I love that feeling. I don't actually. It's horrible. Alright, you got a name yet?
Not precisely now. I'm just... Sure, wait, did I say it was a city? I guess I more stated it was a town.
Well, it's got a castle. Surely it's a decent size.
Alright, then sure. Since we're kind of already have a naming thing going on with the king, I will state that it is the city of Redwall.
Redwall. Does it have a red wall?
I'm assuming the wall is indeed red, probably.
Holy shit. That's intense.
Yeah. And considering that I, directly stole this from a D&D thing that exists, even though it's not the same thing, I'll go ahead and send everyone a map of what it might actually look like, even though it doesn't. 'Cause, I don't know.
This is a map of what the town might look like if it looked like this, but pro tip, it doesn't. That's like saying, that's like the police saying, here is an artist's rendition of what the man might look like if he were a woman.
Well, I mean, you know, every little clue helps. I don't know.
Here's an artist's rendition of what the mass murder might look like if he were from Mars and also an ostrich.
Yeah. Alright, fair point. It's pretty silly. Let's see.
It's also a massive city. It's got like 8 different layers of walls.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's not that. Mainly I say it wasn't that because, yeah, geez, this place is, like, huge and, a lot more clustered together than I was planning ours. Like, you know, yours is decent sized, but,
Is this the town from Attack on Titan?
no, it's not.
Like 3 gates and all that stuff.
Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure Attack on Titan is like the kind of based off this idea, but no, it's not like yeah. It's not. It's not that.
Idea. I don't know how that would.
I don't know. Work. But anyways, so let's see. PPG. What's that?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on, get with the times. Learn lingo.
Well, you know, anyways, so, our trek onwards to the town place that we're going to,
Adventure officially starts here.
Yes. Alright, so yeah, you're on the road with your horse and your donkey and your arsenal and your armor and stuff.
I should name my horse as well.
If you
Bartholomew.
Want to name your horse Bartholomew? Then sure. Yeah, go for it.
That is my horse. I hope he gets along with Wilfred.
Let's see.
I don't know how to spell Bartholomew.
I don't know either. I wrote down how I see ride my thing, but it's probably wrong. Okay. So horse, yeah, there we go. Let's see, and we will see if he gets along with your horse. He probably doesn't. I mean, your donkey. Whatever. Oh, I'm saying.
Wow, what an asshole, Wilfred. Jeez, don't be racist.
Yes. So, epic road tripping begins, and I should get out the dice roller so things happen.
20, according to my dice.
All right. That's nice. Let's see. 20, then, yeah, no, I don't know. I'm pretty much just gonna go with the fact that probably nothing, the first day is, you know, pretty uneventful. You take off on your adventure, and, you know, there's the forest to your left, which you're, you know, well acquainted with, and there's, I don't know, I'm gonna say there's like a, I'm trying to think what to call it. I want to say lake, but I don't think that's right.
Pond.
Maybe it would be
Inlet.
a lake. But yeah, there's basically like a stream thing of water like to your right. Maybe it would
A
be
puddle.
It's not a puddle. It's like, you know, a continuous thing that happens.
There's a body of water to your right. It's not a lake. I'm trying to think of the word. It's a puddle. There's a puddle to your right. I'll splash. Continue on my.
Okay.
So there's a lake, you said, or what? You said a stream.
I think it would be called a stream. A lake's just like a single body of water, I believe.
A stream is like a moving body of water. It's like a tiny.
Also, I'm see. That's why I'm having trouble thinking the word, because like it's not supposed to be tiny, but I'm being bad with words right now. But yeah, there's like a.
So it's a stream, but it's big. I think it's called a river.
Oh yeah, river. There we go.
Wow. Are you dead?
No, I'm just,
Guys, I think Green had a stroke.
I'm just having, like, an off day. I'm having a few of those recently.
It's
but,
fine.
Yeah. Okay, so there...
Just, once we're through, just make sure the right side of your face moves.
My face moves fine, yes. So, okay, so actually go ahead and draw that. I'm going to draw this thing. And it's coming, let's see, like all the things, I'm bad at drawing it, but, it's kind of coming from the, which I think I'd say it's going through the, damn it. It's supposed to be going through the, town here. There we go. I guess there's a bridge or something there. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. So that's a thing that happens. It's not particularly relevant. Well, probably, but it's a thing that's there. If you ever have the need to look at the river and be like, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna, like, throw pebbles at it or something.
I'm going to ford my horse across the river.
Most relevant thing to do.
Not really.
Yeah. Not particularly. Okay, so first day, it's not a whole lot happens. We go forth and, there's some signs of wildlife, and you can occasionally see, like, fish in the river or whatnot. And yeah, that's pretty much it until nighttime happens. And then nighttime
Before nighttime, I'd like to announce to the fish that they are a lesser species and should evolve.
That's an interesting thing to announce the fish, but alright.
Oh, that was an amazing laugh.
Was it?
Yeah. It was like, like, it was funny. Like, you never laugh like that. It sounded like you were drunk.
Well, I'm basically drunk constantly these days. Not exactly really, but
Green is officially coming out saying that he is an alcoholic. And we are his support group now. You've all been dragged into it. And yeah. Next time he asks you for a beer, tell him no.
I don't know how, like, even if I was an alcoholic, which I'm obviously not, I don't really think I can, I'm pretty sure that I couldn't, like, get, yeah. I'm pretty sure I couldn't borrow a beer from anyone, like, in the chat. I don't think they're, that relevantly, close.
Digital beers are just as dangerous as real beers.
How does that work?
They enable you. It's a gateway drug.
It's a gateway. Looking at what minute you're looking at beers, the next minute you're out drinking, like, ordering like 20 vodkas. Yeah,
exactly. Gateway drug. Pictures are gateway drugs. If you've ever seen cocaine, you are already addicted.
Oh, that's
and you have a problem.
Yeah.
What happens at nighttime?
Let's see. During the nighttime, according to that, not a whole lot of much happens, but You hear the sounds of the nighttime and the stream, the animals in the forest.
Streams are cool.
And
River
I don't
streams.
know. I guess at some point you see like an owl nab a fish or something. No, do owls eat fish? I assume they eat fish. I don't know if they eat fish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
They can't catch them like most do, but I imagine if a fish washed up on the shore now, we'd be like, fuck yeah, free fish.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I guess that's the thing that happens. I guess a fish proves your point and like flops on the shore, and owl just like swoops down and gets it.
If I were a druid, I could probably hear the fish going, "What the fuck? What's going on? I can't breathe. What is this place without breathe?" It's like, shut up, fish. Shut up and get eaten by now, you stupid fuck.
That'd be pretty amazing. And welcome back, Green Suit.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Okay, so the dawn of the second day.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and keep track of this on the board. Because
The board.
It's kind of a board. It's not exactly a board, but you know. I assume this is basically the cheap version of having a board, because I'm cheap, and actually getting any of those programs to work is hard.
Alex fucking plays tabletop games like he doesn't even sit at his computer. He just activates Skype on his phone, sits on his bed, and pulls his whiteboard to him and just draws on the whiteboard.
Well, that's because Alex sucks, and nobody likes him.
It's like Alex, you know, there's computers now. They exist, and he's like, whatever, I got a whiteboard. And then he's always forgetting things, and it's like, Alex, you literally have a whiteboard. How do you forget things? He's like, I can't write everything on the whiteboard. It's not enough room. It's like, that's why you have a computer.
Yeah, seriously. Indeed, Green Suit. That's probably not what happened, but who knows? Maybe it was.
Maybe it heard me and it was like, he's right, I am a stupid fucking fish. I'm going to grow legs and lungs and ow. I'm just like, wow, what a stupid fish trying to like evolve and not be stupid like a fucking. Next day, what happens?
Alright.
Who do you think you are drinking stuff? Look at him, he's drinking now.
I'm drinking water. It's a
Yeah,
pretty relevant
water.
thing to drink in Arizona.
Water in Russian is voda, which is really close to vodka. Yeah, you're drinking vodka.
And I don't think I could drink vodka. I'm not good enough at, like, I don't know. My lack of experience in drinking gives me the feeling that it'd probably burn my throat a bit.
My mom spikes her Coca-Colas with vodka, so I'll stop stealing them when I walk by.
Yeah, I think I remember.
Anytime she has like a can of like Coke or something, and I walk by, I'll pay them, and I'll just steal it. So she like pours vodka in, and after she drinks a bit, I'll be like, yeah, okay. I've gotten used to it though, so it doesn't work anymore. So she stopped doing it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Makes sense.
After just doing it so many times, it tastes horrible though, but it no longer like makes me like pass out.
Right.
She's been doing that for like 3 years now. Like, I've grown a tolerance to vodka.
That's pretty fair. Yeah, so second day. Second day, I should actually grab that whole, monster manual thing.
Oh shit, guys. Spoiler alert, but there's a monster.
There's probably a monster.
I'm taking bets on what everybody thinks it is. So, place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of the end with a new point. Take your bets now, ladies and gentlemen.
see.
Ace. Get $5 if you can name what that song from, by the way.
Yeah. I guess eventually I'm probably like going to need to buy a 5th edition monster manual. But I mean they probably have one. But when they do have one, I'll probably eventually want to buy one.
Yeah, I don't think it's out yet. Wolf thing, Green Suit says, and a muffin, Night Striker says.
A muffin? Yeah, okay.
Green, do you know the Muffin Man?
I do
He
know.
stalks near Strudel Lane.
I do know the Muffin Man, and I'm pretty sure he's a horrible person.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that fucking new game where you play as a security guard at a Chuck E. Cheese-like place and the animatronics come alive at night? And, like, the guy who used to be a guard is all like, oh, yeah, you just need to, like, look at the cameras and make sure they don't come near you and lock your door. But, you know, to bolt the door, it costs power. So if you run out of power, then your doors unbolt, and then they can get in, and then they kill you. And make sure you look at this one particular one, because if you don't, he gets angry and he fucking sprints at you, and it's horrible. It's the scariest shit I have ever seen. Like, that game's horrible. I would never play it.
It sounds dumb, but I'd probably...
No, it's a really good horror game. It is terrifying.
Alright, well, maybe I'll give it a play then. Sounds interesting.
I mean, you know, if that fucking Teletubbies game is anything to show for you, you won't be scared at all. And I'd fucking die if I played. Like, no joke. Like, I fucking almost pissed myself watching it. It's fucking... Then again, I watch with my headphones on in the dark with, you know, full screen. But that, you know, so at least I'm not playing it. I couldn't play it. I couldn't play that game. I just turned my computer off. Too terrifying.
That's reasonable.
I'm afraid of animatronics in real life before this game even existed. Like, they fucking creep me the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, that's,
that game doesn't help.
That's pretty understandable. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Actually, let's go for something I haven't, I've never, like, gone around to using before, because, I don't know.
Don't worry, it's gonna die pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's probably gonna die pretty quickly, so, yes, as you are trotting your horse through the forest, you hear a couple of rather large sounding, flapping wings. Probably more than a couple, huh?
Fucking wings, god damn it. I don't like wings. I'm more of a breast and back man myself. Oh, whoa, hey. Starting already. So where's it coming from?
It is coming from the, it's coming from the other side of the, river. Yeah.
Alright. Am I within view of the things?
Let's see.
Welcome back, Green Suit. You missed an innuendo.
You did indeed. Let's see. So, yeah, it's not long before you, words. It's not long after you hear it that you see the source of the strange wing flapping thing going on. And pictures happened. Oh no, it's
Holy
that
shit,
thing.
pictures.
It's a couple of those.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That thing's fucking ugly. It's got fucking crab bits. It's like, why's it got, you don't need 4 wings. No one needs, what is this, a helicopter? This thing doesn't even flap its wings. It just, it flaps them in a way that spins its body like a fucking helicopter, and it just helicopters around.
I don't know, but these things are sturges, and let's see. Let me double check your character sheet. I want to say your character might know what they are, because I mean they're not that uncommon. Let's see.
What would it be?
That's what I'm trying to figure out is what of the new skills they have, what would tell me what let's see. Insight, investigation,
Nature?
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be nature. Alright. She don't really have much nature, but we have a 13 intelligence. Let's see.
That nature roll though.
Let's see. Okay, after thinking, actually, wait, no. Considering that I've already revealed you're doing a roll for it, I guess you could go ahead and do a roll if you want. I mean, if you care to know what a sturge is.
I rolled a 9 plus 1. I rolled a 10.
Okay. A 10. Yeah, you've heard of it and you can remember some details. So
How do you kill it?
well, they're nothing, you remember that they're nothing particularly special in that way. So it's it's not like they're impossible to kill or anything. Jeez. Also, okay, I guess it's just for most beasts. That's interesting. I was just looking at its stats, and because it is a beast, it has like 1 intelligence. So it's yeah, doesn't really have any higher thought than just like stabbing people with its nose and trying to like suck their blood. And that's basically what you remember, is that they're basically like giant mosquitoes. Really weird giant mosquitoes.
If I skin it, can I eat it? Actually, I don't think I want to. That sounds like it's full of disease. If I skin it, can I sell its pelt to somebody?
Let's see. I don't think you could really skin it. This doesn't sound like a thing you could do, but I don't know. Perhaps you could do something like take its pincers or something and sell it and be like, hey, I killed this sturge. Because no one really likes sturges. The thing that people would prefer don't exist.
I was thinking maybe like it's like since it's got wings, it's probably very leathery since there's no feathers. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe sturge leather armor is the thing. Who knows? Fucking skin it, tan that shit, leather it, and all that. Sell it to a leather maker. Be like, hey, make me a hat.
Actually,
make me a sturge hat. I want the wings to flap around when I ride on my horse.
I suppose that's a fair point. I suppose its wings are leathery, so yeah. Okay, you could probably you could probably skin it. Also, I have to say I checked here and it doesn't really yeah, no, it doesn't explain in the monster manual as to why they have 4 wings.
Because evolution, bitch.
Yeah, apparently so. Okay,
Yeah.
so
How many are there? Just one?
there's like 2.
Oh, great. I'm gonna hop off my horse and tie them to a tree away from out of sight. I'm gonna get me some sturge leather.
Sounds reasonable. So you tie up your horse, and I assume you prep one of your weapons. They're as you tie up your horse, they're getting close, but they're not like quite upon you.
Oh, what? They're coming after me?
Yeah. Yes, I'd say they are currently headed directly at you.
Wow, what scrubs? It's just an action to draw a sword, right?
Yeah. You can draw your sword and attack in the same turn.
All right, I'm gonna pull out my pike. I need to know that so that I can just next turn just drop my pike and pull my sword out. But yeah, I'll ready my pike because it has a longer reach and I can attack them before they get to me. And then next turn I can just drop it and pull out my sword like a boss.
Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, going for the opportunity attack.
Yep, because they have moved to get to me, and once they get in my range, they're not within range to hit me, and I get an opportunity attack to if I can hit them in the face.
Yeah.
So one of them, at least. So maybe an insta-kill, who knows?
Yeah. Well,
I could probably couch lance one on my horse again, but considering they can fly, I don't think I would go as well.
yeah, yeah. Makes sense. Alright, so, yeah, go ahead and roll your dice for doing that, for that whole hitting it thing.
Rolled an 18.
Wow. Yeah, that's definite hit.
Whoa, what's the damage on a pike? It is, I have it written down somewhere, 1d10 piercing.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolled a 7.
Alright, nice. Yeah, actually occurs to me I probably could have sent more at you, being, you know, with the quicker combat, but whatever. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have, because that might have been a little unfair if more of them hit you, but yeah, with a roll like that, plus your bonuses, yeah, you, they both move to get in range of you, and, you know, with your pike pulled out, you immediately, you know, slash, well, no, it's a pike, so I guess you'd stab more than slash.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, as they move into, range, you immediately stab the, immediately stab your pike through the nearest Sturge's face. And, yeah, it just... And, obviously, you know, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of dies. It kind of... I'm trying to think of what I'm going for, the words that I'm going for. But, I mean, you know, it basically kind of, you know, it very briefly, moves about, but you kind of stabbed its face, so it dies pretty fast.
Here's a stick for your face hole, bitch.
Yep.
Enjoy. Alright.
Cool.
One down.
Indeed. So, do a roll of... let's see. What's your, Jeez, yeah, I'm not quite used to having this after myself, and I think I said that before, but looking
I'll
at your
drop
thing,
my
you have
visor
16.
before I stab it to avoid the blood getting my eye.
That's fair. Okay, so, and that is 1d4. Alright, so, yeah, the other Sturge, moves into... Oh, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense, considering that they don't really... Considering that's pretty much what they do. I was looking at their attacks, and they pretty much don't have an attack that isn't a grapple. So, yeah, the other Sturge moves in to bite you, and before you can react, it's latched onto your arm with its pokey nose thingy. It's interesting it's called bite, because I don't think that's really what they do. I think that's directly biting. But yes.
This is that's wonderful. I'm actually really glad I did that. So it's grappled me, basically.
Yeah, it's grappled you, and it does 3 damage.
Oh, seriously? Just because it has like a pointy bit?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, what a bitch. Oh, and by the way, the things they added to this edition are gods and factions.
Oh,
So.
alright. So they've added... Alright, well... I might look at the gods section, but, considering that I hadn't already included factions, that's unlikely that those will show up. Unless those aren't something that you'd immediately have. Gods, I might take a look at for just the sake of if they ever exist, but I don't think they'll probably not show up as being particularly relevant.
Alright. Alright, so I have been grappled.
Yes.
And
So
dealt, would you say 4 damage?
Right. Dealt, no, 3 damage.
Oh, 3 damage. Wow, what a scrub.
Yeah, it has like a +2, and it rolled complete minimum on its damage roll, so, you know.
Alright. Let's see.
Okay, so yeah, now it's grappled, you know, well, you probably know the basic rules. You could try and attack it or do a relevant thing toward grappling you, or you could try to do a thing to ungrapple it.
I'm a strong, independent knight that don't need no man. So I'm going to just drop my pike because it's useless now.
Yeah.
And which arm is it just like latched onto?
Let's see. So you pike the nearest one. I'm going to say probably latched onto your off arm, your like left one.
Alright. I'd like to take my right hand and I'd like to grab it by its face and pull it off me, and therefore get it into my own grapple.
Yeah.
Because they don't seem that massive. Like, what's their size?
Their size is small. So,
Alright.
though their main attack
so
is grappling, they're
So I could probably hold it in one hand. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it with my right hand and attempt to just pull it off me.
All right, go ahead and give it a roll.
I rolled a 14 plus my 4 in strength.
Oh wow, yeah, that is no problem at all. You easily grab it and pull the thing out, and you now have it by the nose.
Get wrecked. So I'm basically holding it by its long ass nose bit.
I figured that's what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was imagining just grabbing it by its face, but in order to do that, I'd have to impale my hand on its nose. So yes, this is much more reasonable. I completely forgot it had a long ass pointy nose. Yeah. All right. I assume it doesn't succeed its turn of trying to get out.
Yeah, let's go ahead and give that a roll up. Boop. Let's see.
What is it? Is this a contested roll?
Yeah, it contests you trying to, yeah, that's basically all it does. It tries to contest, you grab and pull it out, and then it takes its turn trying to contest, and, well, being small and not that particularly strong, it can't escape your grip, so it kind of just rides around and, stuff.
Alright.
It just got by the nose. I just find that funny.
I like to basically reinforce my grip by putting my left hand onto its nose now. I'm gonna hold it like an axe and I'm going to use it to cut down a tree. Basically, I'm gonna whack it against a tree.
Yeah, sounds legit.
Okay, well, I rolled a 20.
Okay, yeah. It's good because I don't know what the damage on that would be, but considering that you have it well gripped and you're just like bashing it against a tree, and crits happened, I'm pretty sure you bash it, you grab it tight and swing it hard against the tree, but basically as hard as you can, and blood just like it's like weird bug blood just like splatters against the tree. It's, well, no, I guess it like mosquitoes, it probably have like red blood because it drinks blood. So yeah, blood just like splatters against the tree, and it pretty immediately just dies.
Wow. What a scrub.
Yeah.
Oh, and it would probably just be an unarmed strike. That's probably how you would do the damage for that.
Mm.
But I crit it, so fuck him.
Yep.
And yeah, there you go. I'd like to say that's a home run.
I believe that is indeed a home run. Those Sturges didn't stand much of a chance.
How much health did it have? Like, what was its max health?
Let's see. I believe going off of the new system, Sturges would have an average of 6 health.
Rocket Rare. Yeah, crits are pretty OP green suit, and then like bad crits are also pretty horrible.
Yeah, bad crits.
Like if I would have rolled a 1 there, I probably would have impaled myself on its nose.
Yeah, crits are pretty OP, especially now since in a way it's going back to the slightly older system. Like it's combining basically the good things from the newer system and the good things from the older system, so it's going back to the quick combat, so, you know, crits are really OP. Because, yeah, I mean, you have the quicker, like, everyone's pretty low health thing.
Yeah. Alright. I assume the one I exploded, I can't really skin that one anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty... Its body is pretty messed up. I wouldn't recommend wasting your time trying to skin that one. But yeah, you could definitely skin the one you piped.
Yeah, I'll skin that guy. I'm gonna break off their noses, and I'm gonna like keep them in like a side saddle on my donkey. I might I'm thinking about making like a necklace out of them or something. Like, you know, something like that.
Huge noses, alright.
Well, yeah, you know, a necklace and then give it to like a giant or something. You know, you never know when a necklace made of sturgeon noses is gonna come in handy. Okay, maybe I'm gonna encounter like an orc, and he's gonna be like, "Me need jewelry, me going to a costume party." I'm gonna be like, "Oh hey, fucking take this." He'll be like, "You awesome," and then I'll be like, "Cool," and then he'll walk away. I'll be like, "Well, now I lost my necklace. I didn't get anything from that." Okay.
That's pretty great.
Is that how orcs talk? Probably so.
Huh?
I said, is that how orcs talk? Probably so. Oh.
Yeah. It's generally, like, if they speak common, orcs, like, not all orcs will talk like that, but most orcs are, you know, kind of slow, and they generally have deeper voices. So that's generally how they talk. Like, I wouldn't call, like, obviously all orcs aren't stupid, but, you know, probably the average orc, you'll encounter is, like, a, you know, warrior or whatever, so, yeah. I guess usually orcs are kind of seen as, like, bad, but half-orcs aren't generally bad. Though I don't know.
Okay.
I might kind of change that for this all-see orcs. I haven't really thought about orcs much. I don't even know if they're gonna do much with orcs or a thing.
Yeah. Oh well. There's not even a race in the race that's like half orc. Doesn't even exist yet. So
Right.
whatever. Alright. After skinning and breaking off their nose and whatnot, I'll just, you know, continue along my way.
Indeed, sounds legit. That was supposed to be quick, wasn't it? Wasn't quick green suit? Or did I
quick.
like, huh?
I said it was pretty quick.
Yeah. Hello, Cup, and yes. Anyways,
Hey Cup, you
onwards.
missed me hitting a home run with a giant mosquito.
Oh, I assume he didn't, though maybe he's a bit behind on the stream or something. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, so continuing onwards, yeah, through another day, and I'd say this day is also, aside from that, that's, you know, actually, no, also, let's see, yeah, you, on your journeys onwards, you encounter a, familiar, oh, I don't know if it's a super familiar sight, but, you know, you see a you see some words. No, yeah, you see like a few dwarves with like a trading caravan headed your way.
Cool. Um, I when I get close enough, well, from afar, I'll salute and whatnot to show that I'm not going to horribly murder them. And then once I get close, I will greet them in the dwarven tongue that I know because I'm a boss like that.
Yeah, that's 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 legit. Okay, so yeah, you salute and greet them, and they're like, "Hi, hello," and yes, are you out of the okay.
Don't die.
I know. I won't die. Okay. Admittedly, I'm going to also partially blame the fact that today is like, I swear, today is like twice as hot as yesterday. Oh, it's probably because it like rained yesterday, so I think it's like a bit humid as well, just like barely, which, in Arizona makes it seem massively hotter, huh?
Welcome to everyday in Louisiana. It's like 100 degrees, and it also rained yesterday. It's every day here. Get
Oh,
wrecked.
that's fair.
Get wrecked, me, I suppose, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it doesn't sound the most enjoyable. Alright. So anyways, yeah, you salute and greet them, and off of the back of the wagon, one of the dwarves jumps off and heads your way, and it just so happens that you happen to know said dwarf.
Oh my god.
Or good. I don't know. It's such a twist. Yeah. So he's a common like tradey sort of dwarf that you've seen because you know dwarves, and obviously he's been in the town a few times, and yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd say you've ever like. I'm trying to think, but I'd say probably at least at some point during your time doing something, you probably had to check dwarf caravans or whatever, not just, well, general caravans, and been like, yeah, I guess you guys aren't like, I don't know, secretly carrying 20 dudes or something stupid to attack the town with.
Alright. Do I know his name?
Let's see. You do know his name. The real question is... The real question is, how fast am I gonna find a name thingy? Probably not fast enough. Yeah.
Alex wanted to play this the other day, so so he made me like walk him through character creation. He made a dwarf wizard, and his dwarf was named Herger.
Herger.
Herger, yeah, that was his dwarf's name.
Well, alright. Wait, so
wasn't a very smart sounding name.
No. So wait, he wanted to join in on like this particular session, or he wanted
no,
just, like,
he wanted me to run it for him. Just a rank campaign, and I did. We learned the magic system through it. It's a pretty interesting system.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a system of like it goes back to like the original one where every morning you only have a certain amount of spells that you can cast every day, and you have to prepare them in the morning. When you wake up, you gotta spend like an hour preparing all your spells.
Right.
And then once you do, you can only cast them a certain amount of time. And then there's like two different kinds of spells. There's normal spells, and then there's this is an easy spell. I can just do it whenever I want, as many times as I want. It's not a big deal. The spell, I don't know what they're called. And then there's like he knows magic missile. You can only cast it twice per day. Actually, he can only cast 2 spells per day. He can cast magic missile twice, or magic missile another spell, or just the other spell twice. But he can only cast 2.
Yeah.
Unless he wants to like make sparks fly out of his fingertips, he can do that as much as he wants.
Makes sense. Alright, so, yeah. This guy's name. His name is Taklin, let's see. Taklin Ungart.
Ooh, tackling. Does he play football?
I imagine not, no.
All right, tackling. Yes, I shall greet this dwarf, this like acquaintance dwarf, and I'll ask him where his caravan is headed.
Yes.
Is it heading to Redwall by any chance?
He nods and he's like, "Aye, old friend, our fine caravan is headed to Redwall. Wanting to do business and hopefully make a bit of a profit, aye?"
I'm going to ask him for a favor. I'm gonna show him the skins, and I'm going to ask him to like basically like what are they worth? Like I'm gonna ask him to appraise them for me. Like if I could get these, like how much could I sell these to a leather maker to have him like leatherify them? This one skin that I have, actually, I forgot the other one blew up. I don't have two.
Yeah. He nods and he's like, "Ah, aye, sturges. Recently, they've been mostly hunted out of the area. Thank goodness. I'm surprised you've come across something. But yes, just let me take a look at that."
Alright, I'm
What was
gonna
that?
be right back and let my parents. I'm gonna be right back and let my parents know that I'm not available for food right now.
Right, makes sense.
Actually, as I just point out in chat, I'm fucking hungry as hell. So I'm gonna break my word. How about we take a small break here because you can get snacks or whatever, and then we'll continue in like 5 or 10 minutes.
Alright, that sounds good. Alright, so yeah, we'll see you soon. And we will indeed continue soon.
Yes.
Let's see, I'm trying to find a link to a thing. Ah yes, I think this one's a particularly relevant link. It's actually not at all. But yeah. A break's going to happen, so I should go ahead and take advantage of that and grab a snack. Alright, so, but yeah, thank you all for watching so far, and sorry that I've kind of been completely out of it. But, yeah, see y'all soon. And be careful of the cocked potatoes. Alright, well, I guess I should go ahead and answer that before I go. I really apologize for that. I've been trying to keep it active, but, like, I haven't been, like, joking when I said I've been, like, out of it the past couple of days. I've been, like, trying to not be, but, I've just, like, the past few days, I've pretty much constantly been just completely, out of it and tired, and like, you know, I haven't been so out of it that I can't do anything, but I've been tired enough that, like, almost all the time when nighttime rolls around, when I actually want to record my After Dark material, I'm just, like, I'm ready to pass out. So I usually just do. I usually like, oh man, I want to record a thing, but I'm pass out. So yeah, sorry. That's left my After Dark channel really inactive. But, you know, I don't know. I'll try to figure out something for it soon. Because it's not like I want it to be, you know, like usually I don't want it to be inactive. And for once it's not like editing or anything. I've just been this past week-ish, I've just been having really weird days. So yeah, sorry about that. Alright. Thanks, Green Suit, and yeah, for now, go ahead and be back, and, in the meantime, enjoy Sun Clarity Sweet Bell. Maybe I'll try and find another good one. I don't know. I really should get on doing my own, like, snack thing. Alright. But, yeah. Snack time, yes. Oops. Oh, jeez.
Is the bad man gone yet? I've got a glass of Dr. Pepper now, by the way. In case anyone was wondering. Yes, hello, hi, I'm here. Sorry, after I sat down, I had to gather up all my dice and make sure everything was in order because the act of sitting down destroys my desk. It's very wobbly. So, how's everyone doing? Should probably turn this lamp on. It's fucking dark in here now. All my windows are blocked out and whatnot. The sunlight's horrible. I'm glad you're good, green suit. Because if you weren't good, I may have to kill you. Where'd Green go? He's still getting snacks and whatnot? Did he say lies about me while I was gone? I bet he told you that lie about that time in middle school. Yeah, that was a lie. Okay. Didn't happen. Didn't happen that way at all, actually. Didn't happen at all. Green suit, the BRB guy. Who do you think you are, me? God. What you mean lagging behind? Did you missed the beginning of the stream, right? I could sum it up for you while Green's, AFK for the next 3 hours. Actual name brand Dr. Pepper is amazing. For the past, 12 years I've been drinking off-brand Dr. Pepper. Now I have the real stuff. It's actually hard to drink. It's like it burns, but it's a good burn. Yeah, green takes forever. I had to just sit there for a good 10-15 seconds after reading that and be like, add 4 to what? What was he talking about? I had to just go literally back through everything I said until I got to that. I was like, oh, that's right. Green, I have wireless headphones, so, I've actually heard everything that happened since I left. But he talked about how he's been tired lately. You'd be amazed at how utterly exhausted I am right now. I've gotten 2 hours of sleep for the past 4 nights in a row, and it's now caught up with me. I've felt fine for the whole time until 2 minutes before we started recording. Well, not recording, streaming, and now I am exhausted. I feel like I'm about to pass out. Not really. I felt much more exhausted this and dealt with it, but still. If I want to exaggerate, I could say that I feel like I'm about to pass out. As it turns out, laying in bed listening to the Game of Thrones audiobooks in the dark isn't quality sleep. Scientists tell me. Yeah, well, I've been staying up listening to the Game of Thrones audiobooks all night till 4 or 5 a.m. And then I wake up at 8 every day. Well, today I woke up at 10. I let myself sleep a couple hours longer. But yeah, I usually wake up at 8 regardless of how much sleep I got, and I've been staying up to like 5 a.m. every night. And are you sure I don't sound tired? I thought I sounded tired. That's why I talked about it, because I wanted to explain why I sounded tired, but whatever. I guess I'm just good at not sounding tired. Also good at dropping my dice everywhere. That's something else I'm really good at. The D4s in particular, you know, the ones that kill you if you step on them. I have 2 of them. I just picked the one up that I dropped, but I have 2 of them somewhere on my floor, probably out in the open, that I lost over the course of the last like year. They're somewhere in my room, and I'm going to step on them one day, and I will bust my ass, and I'll probably die. I'll probably step on it, it'll slide, it'll go into my foot and absorb into it and become a part of my body. But that will not be relevant because I'll fall backwards and hit my head on something and die. One time, my cat jumped on my desk in the middle of the night and knocked over my dice bag. The dice bag has a hole in the bottom. And it spilled my dice everywhere. And the only dice that went anywhere near my bed was a D4 that went right next to my bed. And I heard it and I was like, oh fuck, the fucking cat got on my desk. So I stood up and I put one foot down and was getting up, and when I put my other foot down I was halfway up and I stepped on the D4 and I just fell back on my bed. I was like, I'm just gonna go back to sleep. I'll deal with it when I wake up. And yeah, I'm tired today. But it's fine. Green is tired despite sleeping like 18 hours a day. Like, Green is asleep more than he's not, I'm pretty sure. And that's simply because he sleeps a normal schedule and then he also takes naps. He's like 90, basically. He's like a 90-year-old man. He just takes naps constantly. Well, not constantly. It's just like one a day. But that one nap is enough to make me go, how can you even take a nap during the day? My headphones just turned off because they're wireless and they need a noise, so I can't hear if he gets back. I guess I'll play some music into my headphones and turn them back on. The one reason that I don't like these wireless headphones, they decide, oh, you probably, batteries and whatnot. You want to save your batteries, so, we'll turn off if there's no noise in your headphones for a while. Fuck you, my batteries are rechargeable, okay? God damn it. I want a button that turns that off. Hey, Green Suit's back. I bet you think you're special, Green Suit, being back and shit. Green's schedule is actually not that bad. Like, he goes to sleep at like midnight or 1 a.m. his time, usually. He's 2 hours ahead of me, so he usually goes to sleep about the same time as I normally do. I usually go to sleep at 2. So he usually goes to sleep around midnight or 1. Green's still not back. And then he wakes up at 8 a.m., the same time I do, but it's like 10 for me. And then he takes a nap at like 2. And it's like a 3-hour nap. And it's like, dude, how can you sleep 8 hours and then take like a 3-hour nap? Like, you're only supposed to sleep 7. I think honestly he has an iron deficiency. I'm almost entirely sure because he has all the symptoms of it, which is being tired. Literally, it's really the only symptom of an iron deficiency is being tired. Yeah, if he's been going to sleep at well, I haven't been talking to him at night recently. But if he's like sleeping close to 10:30 at night, like that, he's sleeping even longer because he got up at 8 today. I'm almost entirely sure because I saw this thing log on at 8. I can always tell when he comes on because his Skype thing pops up and then he immediately goes back offline, and that means he turns his computer on. Yeah, sometimes, bitch, please. Like every day, I type to him and I go, "Should we do D&D today?" Just because we were supposed to do it like a week ago. And I'm like, "Should we do D&D today?" And then 3 hours later, he's like, "Oh, I was asleep." It's like, what? Why were you asleep? I said hi to you this morning and you weren't asleep, and now you are asleep. What? Oh no, I'm out of Dr. Pepper. Help. I need assistance. All the amber lamps. Man, my back is killing me, by the way. I've started a new exercise routine like 2 weeks ago, and it's like finally caught up. And my left shoulder blade feels like someone's stabbing it right now. Not my right one for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, my left shoulder blade feels like someone's stabbing it with a pike. Oddly enough, not a good feeling. I can't sit up straight. It's too painful to sit up straight. I think I may have torn a muscle. Probably not. I think I'd be in pain just in general if I did. I can kind of sit up straight. Not that bad. It was a lot worse yesterday. Yeah. It's not as bad anymore as it made it out to be. It was pretty bad yesterday, though. More of that story is don't exercise. It's horrible. It's a horrible thing. Why would anyone want to do it? It's against human nature to do work. Humans are lazy things. For good reason. Oh, what? Is it exploding? Oh, I hear my microphone hissing as well.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
Anytime we start a chat game, you come back.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So we've learned how to make Green come back, and it's play a game. Let's have fun. Green is the fun police.
I am. You guys burn for having fun on my stream. I'm gonna pistol whip you.
God damn it. Green Suit was just wondering if you forgot you were streaming because he thinks you're stupid.
Pistol whip you first, Green Suit. Pistol whip you with a taser.
Taser whip?
Yeah, exactly.
That's more of an item rather than an action.
Yeah.
It's just like a very shocking whip. We should restart Skype call because I think there's a delay now.
Okay, yeah. Sure thing. Hello? Hey. Okay, so everyone be sure to tell me the DJs are probably like too loud or too quiet now, because I swear that somehow restarting the Skype call always fucks up the volume. And everyone's always like, someone's too something, and I'm like, well, you know, I don't know why Skype's dumb. But I can... Yeah. But I can fix it, I mean, obviously, if anyone does mention that you're too quiet or loud or something. Oh, okay. I get the feeling you're too quiet, because you actually sound a bit quieter than usual.